Okay, so welcome back to the island Survival Evolved, and we finally got our fully imprinted Sabertooth. After a long while, we finally got this guy fully imprinted since we got our kibble going and whatnot, so I'm pretty excited to hop on this guy and ride him around, test out his strength. There's a couple alphas near my base that I was going to go ahead and test the strength on this new Sabertooth on, so yeah, should I leave him on neutral? Guess we'll leave him on neutral for now, but I also want to point out that I have a... Where's it at? My messy smithy. Oh, I just took it out. I have a ramshackle Sabertooth blueprint, so we're going to go ahead and make this guy. Already gathered all the materials for it. Believe it or not, I needed more hide. So the Sabertooth will surely help me get more hide. But yeah, this should be good. It's about double the armor of a regular Sabertooth saddle, but we're going to go ahead and pop this on our new Saber. Excited to use this. It's been a long time in the making. And so the health is decent. The stamina's pretty bad. But we are going to just probably put melee into it, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm really excited to test this guy out. Oh man, he moves nice. Let's see, that imprint definitely boosted that movement speed a little bit, so this guy moves really quick though. I did have to rebreed the previous ones because they didn't get the full imprint. I ran into the kibble problem, so yeah, we're gonna go jump on down here. I know there's a lot of stuff that we can kill. Let's test out the strength here. Oh, there's the, speak of the alpha, here he is. Level 10, so we should be able to get this guy. I don't think he can pin me, right? Yeah, these guys don't. He sure is running around though. But yeah, I'm really excited to test the strength of this guy, so I think we're also in this episode going to walk near the coast. We're going to go to the west coast, I guess, and we're going to scout out a new area to build. Maybe not entire base, but a beach base anyway, where we can use our water tames and whatnot, so that'll be nice. Come on, Raptor. He's close. Uh-oh, I better get the last hit. You guys come over. Oh, okay, I got him. Whew, that was close. Alright, let's see what levels we got from that. So I did do some tweaking for the settings as well. Only one level? Oh, there the levels came in now. It's like 600, but yeah, I did do some tweaking for God, I can't talk, for the imprinting, just because man, I'm like I can't focus, just because it seemed like I wasn't getting imprints as frequently as I would have liked, so I messed with that a little bit, but I think it should be good now. I may have to mess with it again in the future, but this Saber seems pretty balanced anyway. We'll see. Doesn't do too much damage, but it's not terrible. I think this stuff is all still alpha boosted though, isn't it? Or yeah, it is. So there's another alpha around here I'm gonna have to kill as well. I can't remember where he was. Should we slaughter all these turtles? Ah, there he is. He's feasting. Oop. Some ants too. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think it looks really nice with the red colors. Would have been nice to get another red color mutation, but I think these ones match up pretty well. I got pretty lucky in that. Clear out the dillos. Those gotchas are annoying too. I thought for sure they would have been gone today. Let's see. Oh, we got some hide back. Good. Alright, gotcha claws. Oh, they hit armor. Did not know that. Of course you get stone from them. Great. Alright, this one's a higher level. So we'll see if he's tougher. May have to run from him depending on how low we get here. I do not want that therapy attacking, so I'm gonna run over here. Alright, let's see. Make sure my stamina doesn't run out too fast. He's looking a little bloody already, so I think we got him. Perfect. Or Alpha Raptor Claws. I like it. We'll go ahead and see how much XP I got from that too. So we're at 355. Ooh. Nice. So we got 7 levels off that. That's perfect. Let's see. thinking I'm just gonna put it all into melee damage right now. How much does that give me? Okay, I lied. We'll get to 1,000 stamina, 4k health, and then we'll go melee for a while. But yeah, that's a lot of prime. I almost feel like I'm wasting it if I'm not using that. Oh my gosh, and look at all the blueprints. Hey, I could use this. Way better than the one I'm using now. Cool. Actually got some decent stuff from the alpha. If you didn't know, alphas drop loot, like those tools and whatnot, so that's really nice and handy. Hey, Christmas Fiona. I could definitely... Oh, that's a 150. You can definitely tell that this saddle's helping a little bit. Usually when you're tanking alphas like that, you're taking chunks out of you, but it's really nice to have a saddle blueprint. Oh, there we go. I always like Sabertooth. They're always like the original, the OG mount. Way back in the day when there wasn't too much in the game, just Rexes and Carnos and Raptors. But Raptors got stuck in everything. You used a Sabertooth, especially since chitin was so sought after. And these guys were the best for farming it, so you bring these into the chitin cave. Ooh, is that like a weird purple on him? Already taking a beating though. Go back to base. I think I'm gonna cook up some of this prime meat. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase the Sabertooth a little bit. We got a ways to go in terms of power. He needs to get a lot of XP, but I think it looks good. Get off here. Of course, he's got blood all over him, and hey, it looks good with the blood. But yeah, he's got the red neck, and unfortunately, the mane doesn't really look as good as it could. I feel he does have the red hair, red mutation, but kind of looks brown. So yeah. Oh well, it's not bad. But yeah, I'm gonna cut here. I think I'm actually gonna let this thing heal up before we go on our little excursion, and then we'll cook all this prime meat as well. But we're gonna grab our... Oh, I already grabbed them. I put my mammoth and my doedicurus in some pokeballs here before we go out, and I think they're gonna help me gather in our new area. Gosh, look at all these gotcha clauses. Which reminds me, I actually need to use my mistletoes and what do you call it, coal, and get my loot before they leave, so I don't get stuck having all that mistletoe without the loot. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna grab those, let this guy heal up, and oh, we're on fire. And I'll be back after we've gotten our loot from Mr. Gotcha Claus here. Okay, so I'm back. I thought some of you guys may want to see this, so I'm gonna go ahead and chuck 110 mistletoes in there. That's actually all I collected in this event. I really wasn't going for the drops too much, just because I felt like they were a little too overpowered. But I did pick up a few, so this is the mistletoe. I don't know how slow it's gonna spit it out. If it's anything like a regular gotcha, it shouldn't take too long. But maybe what I'll do is I'll just collect the crystals, and then I'll come back when we have all of them. But basically, if you don't know what the gotcha is, you give them food, which in this case they eat these mistletoes because it's the Santa one, and then they spit out these crystals. And these crystals have really good loot in them. So yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and drop me off some crystals here. Give me a good one, buddy. They can range in quality, like we just got an apprentice one right there. So yeah, I'll be back after this guy spit out all 11 of them, and we'll check out what we get. Okay, so we got all of our crystals. I actually thought that I got chipped one crystal because I couldn't find it, but it turns out it was in the grass. And I did a loot from 1,000 gotcha crystals, kind of like a review right when these things came out, and I made a video on that. If you guys wanted to go check out some of the potential loot you could get from these guys. But yeah, anyway, we got quite a few apprentice ones, which is quite nice. We'll go ahead and open the regular ones, though. So we got one of the worst things. We got a skin, another skin, and a gift box. Okay. Oh, sorry, we had one more. Man, so I thought these guys were supposed to give mistletoe. I'm pretty sure the mistletoe were the ones that were supposed to give the good blueprints, but maybe from just the regular crystals. I couldn't remember. I should go really watch my own video. Yeah, here we go. So we have the Journeyman helmet. Ooh, that's a really nice shotgun. Some chitin legs. Ah, come on, we need a long neck rifle really bad. Nice stone pick, okay. What did we just get there? Flak boots? Yeah, flak boots. And Fabricated pistol. Okay, so we got some decent stuff. I could probably go ahead and use this shotgun. That thing is really good, actually. And these flak boots are really nice as well. I may as well put those on. So overall, I mean, not too bad. Like I said, I could have really used a long neck rifle, but I guess I cannot complain. Let's see. Just gonna throw all this stuff on there. I really need to make a new storage area. But yeah, those skins, not the best. Not the best. We'll see here. Weapons. So yeah, we can make some ammo here. Do we have any over here? No, not really. But yeah, this will be nice. I've been using this, what do you call it, the pistol for a while, but I guess we can switch gears and start using the shotgun now that we got it. The thing's really nice. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make some ammo later off stream, but overall, decent stuff, I guess, from him. I don't even know if I'm going to bother with the coal because I know you can only get skins from that, so I don't know. We'll see. I probably will end up using it at some point, but yeah. So I think let's go ahead and put the shotgun in there. Alright, let's see. We got a bunch of chitin. Do I have everything I want before we head out? A bunch of building materials and whatnot. I'll probably come back for this after we spot our new base location. Let's see here. May as well put my flyer in a cryopod as well. These things are... I'm gonna miss these things. I'm almost contemplating spawning myself in a fridge. Because if I don't get a fridge in 21 days of playing on the server, I'll lose all these cryopods, so go ahead and put you in there. Gosh, these things are so handy. Is there anything we want? Not really. I'll take the Sarco skin. Yeah, all that stuff is junk. Alright, so Sarco skin away. Oh, we have a hatchet already. I don't. What was I doing there? Put that away as well. All right, let's get on our way then. Hopefully we don't die and lose all this stuff. Which one does I want? And I gotta shut this door as well. Doors will bug me. But yeah, if you could see on the barn, I was doing some modifications. I made it look a little more eye pleasing, and I accidentally destroyed the roof, the entire roof, and it collapsed. So I'm working on rebuilding that. I'm gonna make the new roof, I think, thatch. I think that might look a little bit better, and I'm still deciding what I want to do on the sides there because it just looks too flat. I'm not sure, so I gotta find a way to give it some volume. From the distance, it doesn't look too bad with the roof, but yeah, figure it out. So here we go. I thought I saw some paracers out here. We'll test our strength once again on these guys. But yeah, it's nice to finally have a ground mounted. It's fun to fly everywhere, but at the same time, it's kind of boring. You never really fight anything. You just fly from point A to point B. So it's nice to have stuff to be able to fight with. I know Sabertooths aren't the best, so we'll find something soon enough to upgrade. Claim as our newest ground mount. I know a lot of people like the Thylas. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. You can take that, right? A lot of people like the Thylas, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe our ground mount will turn into like a aloe or something similar. So I've always liked aloes. Ooh, 145 turtle. Make our main a turtle. But for now, it's this Sabertooth. We gotta name him. Come up for a name for this guy. He's red. I thought about naming him the Red Rock, but you know. I don't know how well that would go over. So I thought about making the water here, but I don't think most water mounts would be able to get past here. And I kind of want to try. I was thinking about just taming like an Ichthyornis or Icky, whatever it's called, the dolphin, and seeing if I could get through this little channel, because it would be nice to have the water base right next to mine, but I don't think there's any way things like Basilos or Tusos can get through that little channel. In fact, I'd say there's probably a 0% chance. Oh, you know what? I forgot my Megalodon. I'll be right back. I gotta grab the Megalodon. Alright, so we grabbed the Megalodon, and I've got a saddle as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and chuck him in the water. I'm really scared. I think I'm gonna go underwater when I throw him. Just because I have no idea how this is gonna work. I thought it was kind of funny that you could even cryopod them in the first place, but yeah. Let's throw him down. Okay, so he's not dead. We know that much. Oh god. There you go. He's hungry. I know you've been cooped up in that ball for a long time, buddy. It's actually not that bad of colors. I had a good name for this shark, and I completely forgot what I was going to name him. Oh, what was it? I'll have to remember. Okay. Help you out here. Swimming in circles. No, I'm going to. Get them all? Okay. Alright, so let's see, let's test it. Can we get through this to this little channel on this Megalodon? That is the question here. I'm gonna say no. I'm going to say there's no way in hell. I know when the game first came out, it was funny because they would try and okay, like I said, there's no set on it. Sharks would always beach themselves. I probably went through a period where I tamed like 20 I would be taming sharks a day because they would die by the time I logged up. So let's see here. Neutral as well. All right, can we get through it? Not even close. Well, you can go back in the ball. Thanks for testing. I think you have to be in water that's like you're able to submerge yourself in, and if you can't submerge yourself in the water, that there's no way that things can get through. Although, anyway. All right, well, continue on our journey. I'm gonna put this guy back in my inventory so I don't accidentally throw him on land. That would be terrible. I imagine it would just instantly die. Wait. Okay, now we're safe. But yeah, I imagine the Megalodon would instantly beach itself and die. So another spot we could build is like right here. I know the water here is fairly deep, but again, I'm just not sure how deep it has to be for certain tames. Like, I would think this is deep enough with ocean access, but like I don't know. So I guess just to be safe, we should probably go ahead and go all the way over to the coast, especially since we're so close. This is the spot I would worry about. Like, is this deep enough right here? Yeah, I think definitely deep enough for a Megalodon, but for other tames, I don't think there's any way, so yeah, it's probably just best to get into the ocean. But now that you can cryopod things, and if I'm able to keep the cryopods, like how cool would it be to just have your like Bacillo and your Sarco, or not Sarco, but yeah, well I guess Sarcos too. Like sharks and other things that you normally can't get into water, just sitting right in there. Like that just seems so cool. And then when you want to use them, you just take them out of a ball and throw them in the ocean. That way they're safe as well. Because one of the most annoying things with water mounts is how they're always like, running around, getting aggroed by different things and whatnot. So, what level are you? Oh, another Megalodon. The high level one too. I'm pretty sure the one we have is a male, right? Yeah, I'm quite certain it is. I don't want to throw it out too. Does it show on here? Oh, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage and see if the one we have now is a male as well. Otherwise, that might be a good candidate for a tame. Go ahead and start breeding Megalodons. That'd be nice, because it's no easy job trying to kill things in the ocean. We're gonna really have to step up our breeding game for that. But yeah, I think anywhere along the coast would be decent enough to build. I've always liked this peninsula area. This is where I built unofficial back in the day. Let's see if we can make our way over there, but I'm open to new locations as well. Just because I know this spot's so close to the cave, one of the caves, or a couple of the caves, and you can get pearls and whatnot, so it's also really flat. I was also thinking just anywhere along the shore would be decent. I'm picturing like a build in my mind, and I'm thinking I'm going to be building out into the water a little bit anyway. So just enough area like right here, it would probably be sufficient. But let's go ahead and go down in there. Just for fun anyway. Only thing I don't want is something like this where it like berms instantly. You instantly get this hill up on the area. We gotta be killing stuff as we go, I forgot. Cargo. Nice. one hitting the pegos. That feels good. So yeah, this used to be my island right here. I would go swim out here, and back then all that was in the ocean really was megalodons, and there was a lot of them. They were like as common as the coals are on an aberration rivers. They're everywhere. So I'd stand on this rock and tame them. Usually they were pretty safe. Yeah, let's jump. Oh man, I love the Sabertooth's jump. Them so far. What level are ya? 40. Do not want that. But yeah, like this area right here, it's so flat and it's got beach access, or not beach access. It's got access to land right there. We can make ourselves like a little bridge here, and it's right next to the ocean. So I don't know. I think this might be the spot I'd go for. I always thought it's really cool when I've seen people build in this little channel here, and it kind of acts like your own little private pool. They would gate off the area right here, and then they just have all their water tames like on roaming around passively, or not passive, aggressive. Sorry, jeez, I can't speak. And they just leave them in that big channel. I always thought that was pretty cool. All right, turtle. I don't know why I waste my time with these guys. We got our point 2. Yeah, I think we're just gonna ball movement speed. Saw a shark thing. I did. Yeah, I know this one's definitely deep enough for sharks. Never seen rays spawn here, but then again, I haven't played on this map that much, so. It's so hard to decide. This strike's so mad, isn't it? Sorry, buddy. Let's see, can we take down a Bronto? Level 20. Okay, no problem with Brontos, easy. Easy. I don't know what a decent damage is anymore either. I know my RG is like at 100 something, so this is easily double the damage and whatnot as my RG. But yeah. The other thing I thought about that was really cool is I've always liked this spot here. I'm going to run to it, but you guys probably know what I'm talking to if you played on this map before. There's a little watering hole over here, and if you build around it, it would be like your own private watering hole. I've always thought it was really cool. The only problem is you needed a way to move tames from the ocean into the little watering hole to keep them safe or whatever, to utilize it. Remember back in the day, there was a megalodon that spawned in there, and I ended up taming it. Everyone always thought it was really funny that there's just a megalodon trapped in here. They always thought I was hacking. I think they got it in there by cheating or something. But yeah, this little hole here. I would think, I don't know. The problem is that this really isn't big enough either. If I had one shark in here, if I remember correctly, he already really takes up like half the pool. But I always thought that was really cool if they just made it so that this rock wasn't here or something. I don't know. I always really liked that spot though. But yeah, I don't know. It's too difficult to decide. I don't want to build in this channel. I think I've decided. I think I'm just going to kind of go back to the tip of that peninsula. It's nice and flat over there. I think that'll be a good spot for the base. Let's get over here, boys. Get over here, boys. That's off. Huh. Did I turn my graphics settings down? Yeah. Looks really weird over there for some reason. Huh, I don't know. Oh, let's take out this Bronto too. Big old tail. You're getting all kinds of hide now. Really nice having the Sabertooths for that, because I know a lot of saddle blueprints that I have are going to cost a lot, so. Let's see, another 20. But I really want to tame, I got the Megalodons, I really want to get a decent level Megalodon, but I also want some other tames, because really all I've ever used in the ocean is an anglerfish on Ragnarok and Megalodons, so really interested in using the Basilos and Tusos eventually. I'm really excited for the ocean in general. So I'll throw that point on. This is another reason I love sabers. They can just do this. Just jump all over the place. It always looks really funny too when you're going uphill. I can do it. Basically just mash spacebar and they just keep jumping. It's like they're flying. Here, we'll do it over here. Ugh. It's like a magic carpet ride. Boom. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do then is build over here. Maybe we'll do like one of those round bases that you can do with the structures plus platforms plus add-on. But yeah, I think this looks like a decent area to build. It's pretty relatively flat, but I think what I'll do is I'll start the base off on pillars so that it doesn't, you know, mesh into the ground too much. But yeah, I think this is a good enough spot. Let's see, how far do we have to go out for it to drop off? More megalodons out there too. I guess we can drop ours now as well. Let's see, what were you, a male or female? Female, actually, so we can go back and tame that male megalodon, and we'll have two decent leveled megalodons anyway. But yeah, I think this is a good enough spot. We kind of build out like this far, and all the tames are pretty much well versed for what we need to do. So yeah, let's go get that megalodon. And we'll probably close off the episode. Uh-oh, I'm drowning. I'm gonna go to the megalodon, and then I'll be back. Okay, so we're back at this guy here, and we can go ahead and clear out. Can I not shoot? Oh my god. Come on back, jellyfish. But yeah, I'm gonna clear out these. You can't shoot underwater, which sucks. It's jellyfish and whatnot, so I can. That's the one right there. I can get the megalodon. God, I love using this revolver. I wish these things were more strong. They're actually not bad, but nothing beats the shotgun, unfortunately. All right, what we'll do is we'll kill this one. Maybe. Scuba cat here. And we'll go ahead and knock out the other one. Hopefully this episode isn't too long with this. Okay, so that ray is far. Trilobites. Can we kill this ray actually? Drowning myself again. I have to make myself scuba gear. Okay, the ray's leaving. Whatever. Let's go ahead and start tranking this guy out. Alright, so the last one wasn't too bad, and he's going in the channel, so it may not be that bad if he stays over there. So we could try and aggro him that way anyway, too. Bop. I do like the way this cat looks, though. Decent colors. They almost look like they could be wild colors, but they kind of match as well, so it's a decent color scheme anyway. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a real easy tame, hopefully. Got nowhere to go. What? Oh no. Not like this! Even with my pickaxe, I don't have any melee weapons. How do you have to do this, piranhas? Yeah, you get him. Alright, so this thing's just gonna turn into a pin needle now. He's coming after me. Probably don't need to hit him that much. This crossbow is crazy. I know I've been saying that a lot in killing things, but once we find that long knife rifle, we will ditch the crossbow, I promise. Maybe. Can't help it, I love crossbows. Go for air. Yeah, stay there, buddy. Don't mind that at all. You gonna bite me? Oh, he's running already. Please don't kill him. So I should slow it down a tad bit. And he's out. Perfect. Okay. Good. Ooh, I was worried for a minute that I was shooting him a little too fast. Oh, he's got some health. Alright, so we got a male Megalodon down, and we've got a 135 mutton tamed in a cryo ball, so a potential Megalodon breeding episode soon. Pretty sure they give live birth. I think everything in the ocean gives live birth, so live bearers. So we're gonna go ahead and throw out our RG now, I guess. Which one are you? 7? These cryopods are good. They're almost too good. And we're gonna go look for a sheep, and then once we get the sheep, we'll bring you back for the ending tame here on the Megalodon. Hopefully he doesn't die. So yeah, we'll be back. We found a sheep. All right, so we made it back. It looks like our shark is still asleep. We were gone a fair bit, so I was kind of worried that I would come back and he would be up. He's still down, but I think we're all right. Let's see. Don't run from me. Didn't take too much mutton. Did that really? Oh, it's still there. Guess we'll just harvest it with a pick, whatever. We're only taming this today anyway, as it is very late. That's what I like to see. Look at all that mutton. Alright, so we'll go dump this on this guy, and that should be the tame. Pretty exciting. We got a, oh, his torport's fine. Wow, I don't know what I was worried about. We got a 135, I want to say, was the other one, female, all mutton tamed, and then a 130 male, mutton tamed as well, obviously. So hopefully we should be able to get some decent T-Rex, sorry, T-Rex, decent Megalodon offspring from this guy. Let's go ahead and look at his melee. I think that looks bad, right? I'm not sure. Is that what your melee is supposed to look like? Let's put you in the ball. Okay, I gotta stop drowning myself here, sorry. But yeah, anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. We got another Megalodon. We showcased our Sabertooth mutation a little bit, and we decided that we're going to build a beach base. I'll swim back to my Sabertooth over here. So yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe for more if you're new here. So yeah, appreciate it.